fingers are crossed. One lap is in. 11 more scheduled to go. But as you saw in our C-mains, the time limit does come into play on occasion. James Heilman in the 74 car. Remember, it's the top 6 finishers that go on into the A-Main tonight.
There's a lot of hard racing going on back in there. They need to get a few more laps under their belt. They don't want to run out of time. So, a lot of these things are not fun. Short down to 5, 6, 7 lap races. You want to give everybody that equal opportunity to move forward. Right now, I've kind of been keeping an eye on that Ryan Hamilton in the 58 car back there. He's starting to move forward pretty well. Troy Medley, a many-year veteran of racing world, out there leading this thing right now.
Spent a lot of time putting laps on in a sportsman car before moving up into the B-mods on a permanent basis just a couple of years back.
I got to mention the victory lane here the last couple of years.
Yes, sir.
Here at Speedway.
Dave Armstrong, driving the number 14 car, a past winner of the Take It to the Streets event that dropped off the schedule a couple of years ago. But man, he is one of the drivers that you think is going to be in contention for the win this weekend.
Oh, definitely. So right now he's got to hold on to that spot to get a good starting spot in that future event. Of course, the first 5 rows are taken. So everything we're battling out of the B-Main is coming back from 11th on back.
So we turn off the yellow light once again, and we'll cross our fingers and hopefully run off a series of laps here. B-Main number 2, you should be staged right now. B-Main number 2, you should be staged and ready to go. The Troy Medley, the 62M, with 2 laps in, 10 more scheduled to go, is your leader as they get into turn 3. caution comes out. Paul Shrimp Jr., the 26th, slowed off turn 2 earlier. Shrimp had been running in the 20th position. So the 58R Ryan Hamilton had beaten the 4D of Doug Huntay to take the 6th position on lap number 10, the last completed lap, by 1/1000th of a second. That's what our transponder says. 1/1000th of a second. I couldn't tell, but just by the naked eye.
Oh no, absolutely not. So, and to make it even, all these cars, they put the transponder on the right rear axle. That way, well, yeah. The rules say put it on the right rear axle, but we'll leave it at that. I guess some other people try to change it. That's on them. Not that they would.
No. All right, so 10 laps down, 2 more times around to find out who the final 6 out of this heat race, or excuse me, out of this Bmain are going to be. Bmain number 2 is lined up. It should be the next race you see on the track. Troy Medley's led the entire race, the 62 car out of Hazeley, Missouri. Leads the 14 of Dave Armstrong. He's been second place the entire race. Bert Jacoby, the 28J, he's remained in 3rd spot. Shane Blair, 4th in the number 1. In the 5th place, the 84 Tyler Dybert and the 58R Ryan Hamilton by 1/1000th of a second. Last time around was 6th. Doug Ty in the 4D 7th as they bring the field back to green.